All right. Hey guys, Ryan here with Maximus SD token. Yeah, I got a few things to show you guys today. Hope you guys' day is going well. Yeah, this is just our main website here. Kind of upgraded it, updated it, put a little video on there. Just a little introduction video. Yeah, so I think I already showed you guys this. And that's on, yeah, so I did this on Groove Pages. It's just a kind of a simple little one-page, two-page thing. So this is Groove Pages. I'm going to show you this real quick because I'm already in it. So you can make your own websites. Here, let me go out of it. So Groove Pages is like a whole, it's like a whole thing. I don't know if you can see all that. Let me see if I can zoom in. Let me zoom in a bit. All right, so it's like a whole thing here. You got it. Your dashboard has all this stuff on it too. So Groove Pages, you do the you can do the websites. You can do a funnel. It's got a funnel builder. Some of them are premium. Some of them are, you know, open to you if you buy the system, I guess. You can buy it. You could do a one-time payment, and that's what I did. So I got it for a lifetime, but because I didn't want to pay for some other programs. But yeah, you got Groove Funnels, Groove Sell. You can do your own store. It's everything all in one. So it's pretty cool, man. You can go through it. You can do your mail. You know, I'll probably do mail. If I do anything, I'll do mail and blog. They got a decent blog on there that they. Let me see that. I got to probably put together a blog for this. Here's one that I did. I haven't used it for a while, but it's just like a financial type blog on there, and you can go all over on it and change stuff, and you know, it's kind of cool. You just kind of keep people up with what's going on, just all in one place. It's pretty neat. Anyway, that's Groove Funnels. You can check that out. They have a whole thing here. But I'm not promoting anything. You guys, you know, there's an affiliate program, and if you went through mine or whatever, that's fine. But I may or may not leave that down in the link, or a link down. Maybe I'll link it down below so you can get to the page and stuff. Check it out. I think they have a free startup thing. So anyway, website, you can do that on there. Here's FegX. All right, so back to FegX. I kind of went through it pretty quick, and you know, if you had any questions on it, you could definitely write them in down below. And all right, Feg's a beast, and we're going to talk a lot about Feg individually, because you know, that's what we do here at Feg Maximus, and you know, we'll be talking about Maximus token too. We'll be talking about a bunch. We'll probably be adding a few tokens actually to Maximus token for burning. We plan on doing that. I don't know, in the near future. Right now, Base, I think it was like 23 cents to actually launch a token on Base chain. So that is awesome. And that would be, let's see if we can go to Base chain. Oh, you always got to hit that switch network. All right, so again, if you got MetaMask, or if you haven't got MetaMask, you probably want to get MetaMask. It's just worked pretty flawlessly with Feg. I don't know about Trust Wallet. I've never used it. I don't know about Coinbase and some of those other ones. I don't know what they're able to, what altcoins they're supportive of. But I think Trust Wallet's supposed to be pretty good. But MetaMask is what I know, and it's what I use. So if you got MetaMask, so I don't have, this is a different, let's see here. I may or may not have anything. No, that's on Base, that's why. I still probably don't have one. Okay, $100. So yeah, if you have MetaMask, you can do some buys and sells and all your sends right here. So if you got Coinbase or something, you can just transfer it right over. It's a lot cheaper to transfer from Coinbase to MetaMask than some of the other fees that you'll probably pay from ETH. That's why I would probably recommend Base, looking into Base or BNB token. Those are both, going hot right now, and they'll stay like that. They did last time when they opened up the first round of Smart DeFi uh, before the exploit deal. Um, but yeah, they also had a Feg faucet, which was pretty cool, so you could get extra Feg. I like that. Um, it wasn't always a ton, but sometimes you were on there and other people weren't. You would actually get a good amount. It was pretty cool. I got a couple billion one time or something. It's when it was when Feg was at a 400 quadrillion. All right. Anyway, they reduced it by 6 zeros, so you have the same value if you had Feg from early on. So I bought Feg early on. Let me get rid of that. I bought Feg early on. I staked it when I could, but when I bought it early, I think I bought $1,000 worth, and it went. Let's see. Oh, I got a bunch of rewards for like a month or two. I had like 2 trillion or 2.5 trillion rewards because I had like 16 trillion, right? Which is a fair amount. I wished I would have spent more, like 2,500 or something, but anyway, and then like I didn't do anything. We bought our new house out in Bakersfield, and I wasn't really I was checking out the blockchain every once in a while, but I wasn't looking at it all the time. But one day I went and looked at it, and Feg was at like my Feg was at like 300,000, I think, like 290,000. I'm like, what is this? And then 400,000. And then like 700, it went up to 770,000 with like what today would be 18 million Feg, 17 million Feg, I think I had. And that was amazing. I didn't touch it, but I wanted to. Um, but Ethereum at that time was crazy too, and it was hard to get it to go through, and it took forever. If it did, it was taking sometimes up to 9 hours. And yeah, so anyway, went up really high. That was its first time it went up, and right after they switched over to this new platform and FegX and everything, it went up a little bit too. But this, what they've added to this in the last month or so is just insane. This, if you're bullish on Feg like I am, I don't even know, like, just show it in the comments, give us a, let's fucking go or something. Yeah, no, I really am, and here's why. The staking. So if you go if you stake Feg, you're getting rewards all day, every day. So, and now they just started the pre-sales for the Launchpad. This is their big daddy, and they just started the Launchpad pre-sales. There's already about 200 in there after a week. Okay, so in a year, or even in 4 to 6 months, this thing's going to be a pretty self-sustained ecosystem. I mean, it already pretty much is. It goes up and down, but it's not unstable like other platforms. Anyway, the setup on here is what makes it, though. I mean, if you go in and launch your token, which I just told you, base token, 23 cents I think it was to launch on base. So we're going to launch on base, pretty soon. And our second token, our burn token, is also going to be launched on BNB and base. And we'll go from there. But, our first burn token is going to burn a lot of Maximus. We're going to set it up that way for sure. And it's going to be a highly deflationary token. It's going to not have a ton of supply. And we're hoping, much like Feg started out with Maximus. So we're excited about it. We're excited about being able to assist with some some homeless pets and dogs and everything, and that's a part of it. And but in general, the staking and the burn on here is going to be pretty insane. So if you launch on here, it's not gonna it's not gonna break the bank. But if you want some test BNB, I'll send you some test BNB. Just let me know. Let me know in the comments, and I will give you enough for you to get around. But you got to get the wallet though. You got to get it's free. I mean, just get a MetaMask wallet. You download the app. If you have some Coinbase tokens or whatever you want to send over to ETH or BNB, you'll have to add Binance on the chain here. You just go in and search for it, add Binance Smart Chain. Maybe go into your wallet, make sure you're connected, or send something back and forth, like a little small amount from your Smart Chain wallet or whatever. But you'll probably need both. If you you can get the Smart Chain wallet. You can download that too. All right. So if you want to do ETH and Smart Chain, I don't know about Base. I'm not on Base yet, so I'm sure they probably have something. But most of it you can take care of right here. So so back to the board. I'm just kind of touching on staking right now. That's really the thing. You're going to be able to get tokens from rewards on tokens, and in the form of their token. Each smart DeFi token's on here just for staking. What all have you done online over the past 10 years? Like, if you're I don't know how old you are, but how many of you guys have spent like unlimited hours to fail online is something that's far more complex than just putting money into a system and watching it go. I'm telling you, man, and this is the future of cryptocurrency, smart DeFi. Mark my words. This is the future of it. I mean, I didn't see it. When I first got into it. It was a little gorilla with some glasses and a kind of a blank royal blue page, and I was like, there was something about the roadmap though. It just drew me in, and I was like, these guys are advanced. What they're talking about doing is advanced at that time, and that was 3 years ago, and now it turned into this. And I'll bet that Feg Rocks has plenty more things up his sleeve other than the 2FA wallet, the peer-to-peer, the aggregator. I can't explain those in detail. It's all on the Telegram group, though. You can look it up. You can get it from the Feg token website, FegSD. On Twitter, you can get it all over. Yeah. But if you did, I'd recommend 1 million Feg. Right now, that is like $576. That's pretty crazy. That's on the east side. BNB, I don't know. BNB might be up a little bit, but no, 573. So, you're not going to get it too much lower than that. It went down to 100 once, and I bought a few more. I wish I could have afforded more. I would have definitely bought more. But, if you can get it, just work your way up. You're going to get rewards from all these tokens. You can cash them in. You'll get rewards from a million tokens. Quite a few probably here in the next coming months. To me, 1 million tokens is $1 million within the next couple of years probably. So if not this bull run, but that's up to you guys. I mean, everything here is free to use. It's all free. It's all built in, built up, and everything that you apply to your token is on here. You're going to have you would have access to all of this. Staking, smart tools. You can do lending. You can do asset backing. You can do bridging, probably directly from your website as well. Or at least, direct them to you know, here. I mean, it's not yeah, really easy, guys. I would like to go through and I'll do a whole thing again on the token aspect of it, you know, because everybody, you know, I would think everybody would want to to have a cryptocurrency on a few blockchains for a few $100 or a couple $100 or less. Yeah, I would think a lot of people would want to do that. When it's already pretty much kind of done for you, and you're probably gonna. I mean, I think I spent for BNB. I think I spent $20 some to deploy or launch, and then the pre-sale was like 38 or something, and then there were a couple other things that I paid really small amounts for. But other than that, there wasn't. I bought staking, and that cost $100. I didn't need to do that. But other than that, I would have probably spent like $80. You know, to have a token forever online and on, and you know, really, it gives you a reason to really build up your website. It gives you, like, I didn't have a lot to do with Group. I spent money on that, and I get it for life, but I didn't have a lot to do on there. I was just building up, learning how to do websites, but now I have actually something to apply it to, and that's kind of part of what this system is opening up for me, as well as that you can actually, build up a brand around this. It's pretty cool. Yeah, if you have any questions, again, just ask down below. I'll be talking about this more and more. I'll try to look at the camera every once in a while. But I'm just fascinated by this system. I think it's unbelievable. I think you're going to love it just as much as I do, and maybe more. There's a lot to be excited about with Feg in the upcoming few months here and years to come, really. It's fascinating. So, all right, you guys have a good one. I'll be back on here, and we'll talk about a couple other things. All right, peace.